Hello friends, for my craft today, I will be using two pieces of the 10-inch 16 gauge of rustic wire. I got this from Etsy, and as you can see on the video, one wire, I just twisted it, and it seems like I'm, wrapping it onto the other wire. So to create a twisted look, and then I just beaded about 6 pieces of these wooden bead. They're actually from Michaels, and as you can see at the very end, I just bent the wires just like that. The bottom, by the way, the piece of wood is from Hobby Lobby. It comes in a pack of four, about 4 pieces of them, and I just staple them to make it sturdy, so it's not gonna move. And after this, just to make it more sturdy, I just use the hammer to do that. And I have two tumbling blocks. I am going to just put the glue it onto the sides. So this craft really is very sturdy already because of the staple wires and of course the tumbling blocks, just to make it stand. And showing you is the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel. I am going to just paint the bottom with this, and I also painted the sides. So everything is painted here, so I will have a very nice finished craft. I will wipe off the excess paint. And after this, I am going to sand the sides. This piece of wood, actually this round wood, it's a little not really finished on the sides. It's a little bit sharp. That's why I sanded it to remove the sharp edges. And I will cover this part here with the Spanish moss. And aside from covering that part, I will also accentuate the craft just to make it look realistic. I'm sorry. So I will trim it to make it look neat. Then this is Waverly Moss. I will paint the beads here. I'm using a fan brush. I love fan brush, friends. They're really very, very nice brushes. They can go spaces, in between spaces, and very gentle. Especially when I decoupage something, I love fan brushes. So I'm going to dry it. Then it can even bend, because it's really very sturdy. I can move it to the right, to the left. Then I'm just adding some more of the moss there to cover the tumbling blocks. The Spanish moss actually I got this from Michaels. Now I'm going to measure about 6 inches, and then 6 inches as well to the top. So the sides, everybody, are 6 inches. Then I will look for the middle part there to make a triangle. Just like that. So about 3 inches there, then going to the top, then I will cut it. This is a piece of white canvas. I got this from Hobby Lobby. But that very edge, everybody, I did not make it pointed. I just put a little round shape there. But when I made the line, I just cut it 1/2 inch wider. So now it's time for me to sand it because I want a distressed look with this. I'm using a sander from Amazon. So this is my first time to make a candy corn. So this candy corn, everybody, I will make this something, it's not really very scary, but this is something for fall as well. Then I will put lines there. So it will be even. Then this time, of course, on the back as well. So it's gonna be front and back. It will have the paint, and I will start to paint it. I'm using this Waverly plaster for the top. Again, I'm using the fan brush, front and back. So the second paint is Waverly Pumpkin. I will paint it. So it can be, whatever orange touch you like there. Orange paint, Pueblo by Folk Art can also be used there. And I'll do the same thing to the back as well. So it really looks the same, the front and the back, and the measurement is also the same. Then after that, I will be using the Folk Art Blazing Yellow. So that makes the candy corn. So to me, I was thinking, really, I was looking. Okay, I just tell you, this is Bare Dark Antique Wax. First, I'm going to make it look distressed by lightly brushing it. I'm using eyeshadow brush to do that. And I'll do the same thing on the back. So I will be making a scarecrow out of this. At first, I used corn husk to do the hair. But then I did not like it, but I changed it into a raffia. But you can see that on the video. But first, I am going to just attach the beads together by putting glue, hot glue. And then I will set it aside. So you can see there that I'll be using the corn husk because this is a candy corn. So I'm thinking of a corn husk there, but I changed my mind because it did not look good. So I was kind of just experimenting it, and then I ended up putting burlap. Oh no, I'm sorry. I ended up putting raffia. So I apologize for that. I'm sorry. So I already have glued it, but like I said, I ended up removing it. And I will make a simple bow. And you can see that the corn husk, I put a piece of cloth. It's a plaid cloth. I used it for the nose. And then again, at the very end, I ended up changing it. So you can see at the very end of this video, the finished craft, everybody. Sometimes when you make something and it ended up you didn't like it, you're going to remove it, and that's what happened here twice, everybody. It happened to me. So but I'm still happy because I have to make a good craft. So like I said, that's the plaid cloth nose there. I already made I did not show to you how I made the face because I know for sure if you're gonna make something like this, you will have a different kind of face for your candy corn scarecrow. So I will be decorating the bottom, just, put a little color there. So I'm just putting some embellishments. I put, of course, pine cone. So here, it depends on you. I want my scarecrow look very, very simple. So now, this one, I ended up, like I said, I ended up changing the nose. I put a triangle there. Simply because the shape of the candy corn is triangle. So I made the nose triangle as well. So I just painted it. Actually, I'm using a marker. Then I painted it with just very, very light of the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel. Just, to enhance the nose. And then I put some lines there, on the sides like stitches. So it really looks so pretty, everybody. I love this craft. It's very simple. And the very first time I've seen a candy corn scarecrow. You can see the hair already. It's already a raffia hair that match, of course, with the bow. So you can see also that there is a maple leaf, wooden maple leaf as the bottom there. And the bottom, as you can see, that's from Hobby Lobby. So such a pretty craft, everybody. I hope you like this. And if you like this craft, you like to see more of my craft ideas, please go to my main page. Please click the like and please give me a follow. So you'll be notified when I go live and you will be updated of my future reels and craft. And you can see this is really very pretty. You can just put it on, the side of your table, in the room of your grandkids. It's a very pretty craft, everybody. So simple, but I really, really love this. So this is the finished craft. So I love this so much. Thank you all so much, everybody, for watching. And till next time, friends.